Hi, I'm Rachel O'Leary. In today's quick and dirty video, we're going to prep a clawfoot bathtub for a brand new bog garden in my yard. The materials that I've gotten together are obviously the clawfoot bathtub, a piece of 1.5" PVC that I've cut to size, a clean out, some window screen, and all my substrate materials including lava rock, soaked coconut coir, and some blasting sand. And today we're going to get it all prepped so that we can work smarter, not harder. One of the things that can happen with coconut coir, even though it's supposedly inert, is that it can have a lot of salts in it. And when I've been soaking this all winter, but when I tested the discard water, it had a TDS of around 200. And for carnivorous plants like I want to put in this bog, it's incredibly important that the TDS stay under 100. Generally you use distilled water or rainwater to water them. So we're going to go ahead and get the tub prepped, the standpipe in, I'll tell you more about that later, and the substrate in, so that hopefully as these spring rains occur, they can really flush out this soil for me instead of me having to spend the time rinsing it and rinsing it and rinsing it. So let's take a look and get started. I cut a piece of 1.5" PVC and put this trap thingy clean out on top, and then I sandwiched in some window screening just to keep the soil from pouring out through the hole. And this entire bottom section will be a reservoir of water in order to maintain humidity in this tank for the carnivorous bog, but this will also allow it to drain so that it doesn't become a swimming pool. So I've just put in a layer of lava rock. You could use pumice, you could use perlite, you could use any number of things. The key thing here is that it's completely inert, and since I had so much of this lava rock laying around, I'm really trying to do this build as cheap as possible. I'm just putting that into the water layer. We'll let the silicone cure, and then we'll mix our substrate and get it in there. This is our soil mix, which is about half black blasting sand and inert sand to coconut coir. And the reason I'm using the coconut over peat is because number one, I had it, and number two, it's more ethical to source it. Pro tip for you: if you buy the blocks, the compressed blocks, and put it in a big trash can and add boiling or hot water rather, it'll expand, and then you can keep the lid on, and it makes it stay nice and fluffy and hydrated for all of your mixing needs. This is the sand. There's a little bit of perlite in there too. And again, you could use sand, or you could use perlite, or you could use long fiber sphagnum. There's any number of things that you can use. This is just what I have, so that's what I'm using, because again, budget. Now that the substrate's mixed, I can just add it to the tub and then let Mother Nature do the work for me of rinsing that. If you're interested in content like this, or you want to see me plant it and catch up with the other bogs, or see summer tubbing this summer, make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to try and put out content, but it's probably going to be these quick and dirties. As always, thanks for the support.